Good to have you here. This session was a suggestion from a subscriber who is also a parent with a child diagnosed with IBD. And they wanted a little short session to help them with the responsibility of making life-changing choices on the behalf of a young child. Okay, so you're probably here for a similar reason. So let's start to help you with this. So tapping on the side of your hand, and it doesn't matter if it's left or right, and I might jump between the two, but just you do what's good for you. And if you haven't seen this before, you can always drop me a line with questions. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale slowly. Start to tune into that depth of responsibility, the weight of that responsibility, and repeat the phrasing after me. Even though this is a whole nother level of responsibility as a parent or caregiver. I love and accept myself. I didn't see this coming. This feels overwhelming. I can't stop thinking about it. It is on my mind night and day. I feel it is all up to me to do the right thing, make all the right choices, take all the right advice. I cannot fail. I cannot make any mistakes because this is my child's health and they are relying on me. Take a nice deep breath. See what's coming up in your mind. Let it start bubbling up if it feels safe to. You don't need to go any deeper than feels appropriate for a short YouTube video, okay? If you feel like, oh, this is like a whole can of worms here, and there's stuff from the past and things that have got nothing to do with your child's situation, that is when it's a big bell and you need to get in touch, okay, for some more support. Back to the side of the hand. Just see what is coming up though. Most likely it's going to be the more recent stuff, the weight of it, the non-stop thinking about it, the anxiety. Even though I would love to step away from this responsibility, but I can't. I love and accept myself. I'm taking this time for me to let go of some of this stress because it is coming at me from all directions. And my mind is on overtime, trying to come up with the best plan. And I am doing the very best I can. And maybe that's the most important thing for me to remember right now. I'm not an expert in gut health, and I can't expect to be. But I can take on information that feels right, that feels appropriate, at a pace that works for me, so that I can start to come to decisions that are best for my child. And it will always be the best for my child because I love them so. Take a breath. So let's do a round on maybe everything that's already happened, all those decisions, all the conversations, all the things you've been told, what you've been read, who's saying what, who said that happened to them. Because that's a lot. Even though I'm carrying all this information in my mind and body, and it clouds my thinking and knocks my confidence, I accept myself. I've taken on as much as I can right now. It's time for me to decide what is right. I am grateful for all of the advice, but I can pick and choose what feels correct for my family, for my child, and for us. What if I'm more capable than I realize? What if I can believe in myself as much as I believe in my child? Whatever happens next, I can handle. The important thing for me to do right now is to focus some of my attention on the belief of their health. Their health is always within them. And this is the most important thing for me to focus on right now. The strength of my child, their innate ability to heal, and my innate ability to support them in doing so. I will not doubt myself. Take a nice deep breath. I feel like there's another round in this, and I'm just thinking what on. You're probably thinking it, and I'm trying to guess. Even though this feels like a massive responsibility, I love, honor, and accept myself. I'm up to this challenge. I'm letting go of the urgency. I can make decisions at the right time for the right reasons. And I'm not alone. I can call in the support that I need. I have confidence in myself. I'm already proud of how I've handled this. And I'm taking my mind forward to a time when this is now in the past. And that gives me a sense of relief. So I choose to use that as a way to ground myself when it feels too big. I remind myself that this is a temporary situation and we are doing the very best we can. Take a nice deep breath. See how that feels. Get in touch with any suggestions, any questions. You are doing a great job. You really are. You're probably doing more than you realize. And you're always coming from a place of love, and nobody can ask for any more than that. So thank you for joining me for this session. Check out my other parent sessions, caregiver sessions, and all my other ones on IBD. Some of those might be useful too. And yeah, reach out. I know how it is firsthand to have IBD. I was diagnosed in 2004 with colitis, and I've had all the ups and the downs. So yeah, subscribe. See you next time. Thank you for being here.